Hey guys, I'm here with the man. What's up, Christian?
Hey, what's up, man?
Now, I have this rare opportunity to talk to him in English, to listen to his love, a British accent that drive all the American girls insane. When you go to America, have a great time there, right, man? You just start talking with your British accent. But I'd like to have a cup of tea, and he goes, "Oh, I fall in love with you," right? Just kidding, man. Just kidding. But that's the thing. We are here because what I was teaching on Portuguese, it was clear to me that you are exceptional language learner, right?
Thanks.
You learn very, very fast. And I want you to share your learning strategies, your learning process, with my audience, so my audience can learn with you. And could you tell me to explain what do you think? What are the factors that make you a successful language learner?
Okay, well, I'll say it helps a lot, me personally, to make a lot of mistakes, and just to keep on trying and to practice. So speak a lot and read a lot. And write a lot as well.
Talking about mistakes, right? Because I could see that it was very, very interesting. You would never make usually during our learning process, what I was teaching in Portuguese, you would make a mistake. I would point out the mistake, and you okay. Most of the time, you would not repeat the mistake. Sometimes you would the same mistake twice. And very, very, very subtle, 3 times. I can't even remember, but for sure, no more than 3 times, And that's very exceptional, because I know that I have some students that they keep making the same mistake over and over again.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah.
And I could see that you were not disturbed by the fact that you made a mistake, right? To you, it was never mind, whatever, and it was just keeping going, this positive attitude. Why did you learn that? Your attitude about mistakes,
I think it's important just to keep on trying, and if you make a mistake, just to take the mistake with you and make it better the next time.
Yeah, so simple, right? I was expecting you to come up with something very complicated, very simple, right? To just learn the mistake and no big
keep
deal.
on trying. Yeah.
Very pragmatic, right?
And of course, it depends on who's teaching as well. Some people teach better, and if there's time to correct myself, then it's easy to correct myself as well. So thank you.
Yeah, man, my pleasure. To me, it was my easiest job ever, because I was just giving the structures, and you were there, I figured it out. Alright, then talking about mistakes, then practice, for example. What are the best practices? I want you to be more specific. Are you talking about talking to people? Are you talking about reading books? Are you talking about listening to podcasts or lectures? How is your learning process? How do you organize your routine to learn a language?
Oh, because I'm learning Portuguese here at a fairly basic level, and I'm learning to communicate with people, and the best way for me is just to practice, keep on practicing, to just speak the whole time with people. And I personally, this is a personal thing, I think it's very important that I write as well what I've been speaking, just so I can see how does it sound, and then afterwards I can see how does it look on paper as well.
Cool, man, cool. It helps to fix the structure in your head, right? Then when you have to activate the structures, they are fresh in your mind, right? You don't need to, it doesn't take long to just come out of your mouth, right?
Exactly, because when I write, I have time to think about what I'm saying. I can write it down. I can take time to think about the grammar, the spelling, the pronunciation, and then the things I've written down I can practice when I speak. Because like you said, when you speak, you need to be fast. You need to be quick.
Right, right. Then it's your writing process helps you to work with the language in your head, and then it's you're practicing. Then the moment of speaking, you are fit, right? You're an athlete, always in shape, right?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Really cool. Well, I think that's it. Is there anything else, for example, that most of my Brazilian, my audience, a lot of them, they don't speak English, and they're very frustrated because they think it's their fault. They think they're bad language learners, What do you think about that? What do you think about people? Do you think learning language is a matter of talent? Is a matter of method? Is a matter of having a good recipe at work? What do you think about that?
Well, this is the 4th language I'm learning now, and I know I'm bad at languages because this is my number 4. and I'm a lot better at maths. I'm an engineer, so I'm a lot better at technical things. And I find the best thing is just to have patience with myself and not expect too much, because it's kind of I'm learning a language to learn the language, not to be fluent. Because if I want to learn in 1 month and be fluent 1 month later, it's not going to work. So I think it's just kind of enjoy learning the language. And you know, maybe you learn faster, maybe you learn slower, it doesn't matter.
You have to enjoy the process,
yeah,
right?
You have to enjoy the process.
Some people, they're so worried about the result, right, that they don't enjoy the process. It's the process that's going to lead you to the results, right?
Of course. I mean, I can't take a Portuguese book and read it once and expect to be able to understand everything perfectly. But it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Too high expectations, right? You're setting the bar too high, and of course you're gonna get frustrated if you do that, right?
Yeah,
man, it's like so funny because you're so like pragmatic, but it's like you're not reinventing the wheel, and it's like simple things, you know, but they work, you know. It's like the beauty of simplicity, right? Like you just like work in a very down to earth style, and I can see the results, and I congrats, man. Honor you. You're a great language learner. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed like the language learning tips from the beast man here, Christian. He's the man. Cheers. Yeah.